Hi, I'm reading today from Finding Your Element by Ken Robinson. How to discover your talents and passions and transform your life. Change your perspective. To find your element, you might need to see yourself differently. The poet Anais Nin once said, "I don't see the world as it is. I see it as I am." She meant that no one has a neutral point of view. We see the world around us from the world within us, and each shapes our perspective on the other. As human beings, we do not always see the world directly. We interpret our experiences through patterns of ideas, values, and beliefs. Some of these have to do with our own dispositions, and some have to do with the cultures we are part of and the times we live in. In all areas of our lives, whether and how we act is affected by how we think and feel. Your own attitudes and those of people around you may help or hinder you in finding what your element is and pursuing it. Let's start with your own assumptions. You may think, for example, that you have no special aptitudes. Many people think that until they discover that they do and what these are. You may think that you have no passions. Many people think that too and then find that they have. You may have told yourself for a long time that you are not good at something that you would love to try, and so you haven't. Or you may be worried that if you do try, you will fail and look foolish. Or you may think that the moment has passed to try something new. All of these stories that you tell yourself about yourself can stand between you and finding your element. Finding your element may mean challenging other people's assumptions about what you are capable of doing. You may have absorbed attitudes about yourself from friends and family that you have just come to accept. You also live as part of a wider culture which has its own ways of thinking and of doing things. Certain opinions may be disencouraged or frowned upon within that culture according to your age or gender or your existing roles and responsibilities. My point here is that in order to discover what your element is, you may need to challenge ideas about yourself that you and others have come to take for granted. Reflecting on your own natural aptitudes and on the experiences that you have been most drawn to in the past and on those that you would like to explore in future is an essential part of finding your element.